all the time.
Class. Today we are going to be learning about some levers. Now, before we get into further detail about what levers are, we are going to let our brain sink in and brainstorm about what the word lever means to us. So let's give it a moment. And now that we've given it a moment to think about what levers mean to us, we are going to share about what we think we know about the word lever. Now, Natalie, can you please tell me what you think lever means to you, or what you think you know about levers?
I'm thinking of you squish.
Okay, squishy.
It's like a little handle.
Okay. Josh, can you tell me what levers mean to you?
Like pulling.
Pulling, pushing, that kind of stuff.
Like
Now, force and what?
kinetic. It's like kinetic.
Okay, good good ideas that you have shared with us. Now, I want you guys to think about what force and motion means. So what is force and motion?
Force is pushing. Isn't it pushing, push and pull?
Push
Is that
and pull.
force?
Okay, now that you have shared that idea, can force and motion connect with each other? Are they connected? Can they?
They can switch.
Yes.
And they can what, Josh?
Switch.
And then what did you say?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, for levers, there are three classes. The first class of lever is a lever is a rigid bar that moves around a fixated point. Now, this is a good example of a first class lever. It is changing in force. A second class lever would be an example is a wheelbarrow where we are just going in one direction. Now, the third class of a lever is a broom. So the faster and the farther it goes, that is less force we are putting into sweeping. Now, what I wanted to bring up within our lesson is this first class, second class, or third class of a lever. What do you think this is? Have you seen this item before?
No, I have not seen this item.
It's a first.
Okay.
I think so.
Where would you actually see this kind of item, Josh? Or sorry.
At a park.
At a park. Natalie, what idea did you have?
Apart.
A park. Yes, this is a seesaw. Have both of you been on a seesaw before?
No.
Yes.
Why
Yes.
not?
Josh, you have.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I didn't go off.
No.
Okay, class, we will discuss that at another time.
I didn't get
Okay,
go off.
so a seesaw has its fulcrum point. That is part of a lever.
Balances.
Fulcrum.
Full
Let's say it together. Ready?
Balances it.
Fulcrum. Ready?
Ful-
1, 2, 3.
Fulcrum.
Fulcrum. And it's one full word. So now the reason why a seesaw goes into the first class lever because it is changing in direction. It's changing direction. Sorry, I've been saying changing in motion, but it is changing in direction. Now, let's say a person like me, I have a lot of weight. Now, Natalie,
A lot.
you obviously weigh less than me. Now, let's say I get on first. Here I am on the seesaw. I am here. And then you want to get on. Well, oh no. How's Natalie going to get on? Now, I could just go boing and then bring it all the way down, but yet there's no what? There's no what here to help me
Weight.
bring myself. Yes, good job, Josh. There's no weight for me to
Mass.
bring myself. Good job, mass. To bring this other side down. So, what could happen is that, here's a great way to explain it. If Natalie needs to get on, she needs to find the very end of this seesaw to pull it down and get on. And because our body mass, our weight is completely different. Now, for us to continue playing on the seesaw, she would stay at the very end because the farther distance she is on the seesaw is also the weight that will balance out on the seesaw.
Interesting.
Any
and
questions?
you fly her all the way to a different earth.
And you know, if she was to get all the way up on the seesaw, maybe she could fly off of Earth.